the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn up, turn up.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ, and this lady in front of me is your ultimate fantasy. She's hot and mean. Ladies and gentlemen, blondie lovers, oh my, oh my. Residing out of West Palm Beach, Florida, representing the sluts only, the one and only Gia OhMy is in the building.
I love that. That was so good.
You approve of the introduction?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to
really
know.
good.
Thank you for joining us, pulling up in the pink Tesla with the pink nails. Can you please show the camera your nails? Yes, how nice is that? Yes, with the pink dress. She came in here.
Pink dress,
yes,
pink nails,
pink heels.
pink
You'll see the
Tesla,
pictures. Yes, and you'll get
vape,
to. Yeah,
pink
we'll
purse,
applaud that.
pink phone,
Ooh,
pink pussy.
pink. Jesus God, we'll
Everything's
applaud that.
pink.
And it's about to be breast cancer month with the pink, so I think you're ahead of the game. Gia OhMy joining us on the Bougie Show. Thank you for coming through. It was raining, pouring down, and you came through like a real trooper. Sent me a text last night as we were setting up production. Hey, we still on? I said, this girl got nerves. 11 something at night. How the hell she know what I'm doing? She's still texting. I appreciate you for doing that. So
Well, thanks for having
making
me.
sure it's the real deal. All right, let's get to it. The name Gia OhMy came from goddess worship. Did you ask people what they thought about it first, or you just ran with it?
I asked a few of my friends, like when I was picking names. I had one other name I was going to pick. It was Amber Blush.
Okay.
Or Gia OhMy.
Okay.
And I work at the strip club too, so I was asking customers like which one fits me more. And they were like Gia OhMy, and I was
Gia
like,
OhMy.
You're right, that one.
Okay.
I went with that one.
You speaking of dancers, you and your twin sister became exotic dancers. How did you ended up doing adult films and she didn't?
So for me, I just really wanted to start making like a brand for myself in the sex industry.
Okay.
And so I was like, the way to do that is through porn, like mainstream porn. So I wanted to do it and gain clout and gain fans and stuff like that.
And what? Go ahead.
She's just, I guess, more modest than me. Like she wants to do sex on video,
Right.
but she gets nervous because everybody's watching, kind of thing. She's like more to herself, more private.
Yeah. And how long ago have you started?
I've been doing porn for like a year.
Okay. And does her conversation with you get a lot more into detail? Like, is she seriously considering it now, doing it, being
Not
that you've been doing it a year?
porn.
Oh, okay. Okay. So only on some OnlyFans shit.
She's definitely working on doing like more OnlyFans.
Okay.
Like she does OnlyFans right now, but
She does
doesn't
sex on OnlyFans?
She doesn't do
Oh,
sex.
okay.
She does like femdom.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay. So you what kind of conversations do you have with her now? In regards
We're
to the
working
industry?
on like managing each other.
Oh, okay.
Kind of vibe. Like she's very like manager vibes. Like she's like, we're gonna make this amount of videos this week. We're gonna do TikToks. We're gonna do that. Like she's very on her stuff.
She's your older sibling?
No.
Oh, okay, you're the
Well,
older.
actually, yeah, but
Okay.
like, only by like 3 minutes.
Oh, no, stop the fuckery.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
I love those little sound effects.
That's all good.
She just did her first dildo blowjob.
Dildo.
Where's the clap? The clap
we
sound.
can applaud. Hold on, I couldn't applaud you because I'm still trying to process what it is that you're telling me. So you're
Dildo blowjob, because she doesn't, do sex stuff, but she got a dildo and she was like, I'll suck it on camera.
Okay, got you. And people
So
pay to
props
see
to
that.
her.
And people pay to see that. We'll applaud
Yeah.
her again. And people pay to see that.
They do. She did go with that
Have you
one.
guys? Well, no, y'all siblings, so y'all can't do no freaky deaky
No,
stuff,
ew,
right?
and
That wouldn't be right, right?
Everyone always asks that. It's so gross to me.
Yeah, I
Like,
wouldn't wanna
would
see
you
two
fuck with your sister?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
I'm trying to think though, if you're a person that's not related to them, like if I had two particular individuals that were sisters, would I want to see that? But if they're, all right, we'll just leave that alone.
I mean, it's hot, like, as a fantasy. Like, I could see the appeal, like, two people that look the same, naked, being all up on you, like, it's hot, you know? But realistically, it's incest.
So you said you were shooting content last night?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of content were you shooting last night? Was it for your
I was
OnlyFans?
shooting with a couple OnlyFans people.
Okay. OnlyFans people, not industry people.
They also do industry.
Okay. And were they girls or male? Both.
It was a girl and a guy and another girl.
And so it was boy, girl.
BGG. We did GG. We did BGG. We did BG. We did a bunch of stuff.
So what time did you go to sleep? Was this after I spoke with you yesterday?
Yeah. I went to sleep at like 2.
Oh, you guys get down and dirty in the late night, huh?
Yeah, we did like a neon party orgy.
Neon. So it's like neon. And who records? You guys use your phone? How does this work? Oh, okay.
One of the girls' boyfriend was there. And
you guys get drink and smoke weed and all that shit before you get started?
I don't like to smoke before.
Makes you lazy?
But I like to. I don't know. You get like cotton mouth. And
okay, got you.
Not good.
When you're performing,
and your eyes
sex.
get red, so you don't want to look fucked up when you're on film.
Yeah.
But I like smoking weed. I like weed.
Yeah, we can applaud. We can applaud all the weed smokers out there.
I like weed.
I like weed too. Gia OhMy joined us on the Bougie Show. This is our first event since Exotica.
How was Exotica?
It was great. Chicago was great. Did you go to Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing Jersey? No. Okay. Miami, they always say Miami. Well, DC is the worst. And then Miami. How was Miami this year? Was it a little better than? Okay. Because I figured since the pandemic was over. Okay. So you enjoyed it? Mm-hmm. Did you have your own booth or you were just there kicking it?
I was with my agency booth.
Okay.
So
who's your agency?
There. Hussy.
Hussy. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Hussy. We've had a lot of Hussy representatives come on the show. So it was good. Did you get to meet people and network and do all that type of shit? Yeah.
I actually have. This is the purse I brought to Exotica.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm really loving your nails. Go ahead.
Thank you. I got this picture signed from.
You had another performer. That's Oliver Flynn, correct? Yeah. So I've been trying to get. Is he in Cali most of the time?
Yeah, he's always.
That's
in
why.
California.
So we'll make it happen.
But he's from Miami.
Yeah, I figured that.
Like he lives here.
So you walk around with that picture in your bag?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Is it because you're in awe of wanting to do a scene with him?
We've shot together. I'm just a little fangirl, and I've just kept it. I don't know.
So
what to do with it. I'm gonna frame it above my bed.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
You just literally pulled out another. Okay.
It was there, and I was like.
He said, "Let me keep it in there and give him a shout out."
Give him a little shout out.
I might have to send this clip to you of just that, so you can send it to him, so he'll
enjoy
feel like the man for the day.
He will feel like the man. He kind of is the man.
Okay. Is he going to be the new Johnny Sins? Is he headed that direction without the bald head?
I don't know.
Johnny Sins is.
He's hotter.
He's hotter. Okay.
And younger.
Okay.
I never met Johnny, but I feel like J-Mac's the Johnny Sins. You know,
yeah,
J-Mac,
now I would say now because he's getting at that point.
That.
Yeah, he's getting at. Yeah, you're right.
My favorite male porn star is J-Mac.
J-Mac.
Yeah. You should interview him.
We've been trying, but he doesn't do interviews. Hopefully, so we're supposed to get Peter Green on, but he's been extremely busy shooting. So hopefully we can get Peter, and then he'll see Peter, and then want to follow up on that. Have you been to Cali?
Yeah, I went a couple months ago.
How was
my
that?
first Cali trip. It was good. It's kind of dramatic there.
Is it? I'm not gonna say her name, but she's well known. She did her thing. She's kind of independent now, but she said California had a lot of toxic environments.
It is kind of toxic, and it's just like a dirty place. Like there's lots of.
You're talking about LA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lots of homeless. It's just like sad.
But what does that have to do with the industry?
With the industry, I guess like everybody's there out for blood, kind of.
On a competitive level.
Like very competitive, very like there's jealousy,
Cutthroat?
there's envy, and I feel like here everyone's
it's more family affair.
More like a
everybody, what's up? Everybody cool.
Get
everybody.
your bag,
right.
You know, over there just kind of like don't fuck with me. Blah blah blah.
Do you have? I know you and Summer Cole are cool. Have you spoken to her since she made that transition to California?
No.
Oh wow! So it's like, see, you're here today and gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
So she's in a whole new world with new people now that she's got to deal with.
I guess so. I haven't talked to her, but we're still friends. We're cool.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. It's just life, the chapters in life, and how this shit goes. Are you gonna want another cup? Because we're going. All right. We see if Kayla, we don't have our man. It's the dark rose. If you want to give him your cup, go ahead. You can give it to him. It's the dark rose one, the Chardonnay. It's already open. Thank you. Our guy, Brian's not here, who usually is on top of that. So, yeah. Anyways, Gia OhMy joining us. All right, so let's talk about your small penis humiliations. Do you sometimes get a kick out of the fact that men truly love it?
It's the best.
It is? What do you get the most out of it? Like, what do you...
I think the fact that they're so happy for me to
that you're humiliate
them. Like, they're like, thank you, Goddess. You're so right. Like, thank you. My penis will never satisfy you.
And they love it.
They love it.
And what do you tell them? To like, what's the main thing that get them? Like, how when you really want to be a SOB or you really want to humiliate them, what's your main thing that you go to?
Comparing their penis to your pinky.
Okay,
that's a good one.
And then, all right.
Yeah, pinky size.
Do you pull out the big dildo and say you could never satisfy me like this and stick it up your vagina or some shit like that? Okay.
They really do have small penises.
Yeah.
But you know what? Some of the guys who want small penis humiliation also don't have small penises. Like, it's
are you serious?
Good penis. Yeah, I think they just want to be dominated and talked down
so that's
to.
the fetish. Okay.
Like giving the power to like a hot girl, even though they know their dick's not small. They want the fantasy of it.
And how often do you do that?
A lot, monthly.
Okay. Oh, once a month?
Monthly,
there you go.
Humiliate penises monthly.
Thank you.
As often as a guy, thank you. As often as a guy wants his humiliation, I'll give it to him.
Okay. What else are they asking you for in humiliation wise?
So small penis
They
humiliation.
ask you for race play? Because I know a lot of y'all be like,
They
we ain't
do,
doing
but
race
I
play. You don't do it? Okay.
No.
What else?
Foot fetishes.
Foot fetishes.
A lot of foot fetishes. Ass worship.
Okay. What do you think is your best attribute or part of your body? That
Best
what do they compliment?
asset?
Yeah. What do they compliment the most about you?
I want to say my ass.
Your ass.
But
Okay.
also my face, because I just have like a cute
Yeah.
face.
I didn't get to check your booty. You got a little rump back there? Oh, okay. All right.
It's big. Big booty. It's like a bubble butt.
Well, they'll find out when we take pictures, won't they? So something I'll be asking a lot of performers today because they have worked. I ask all performers that come across the BRICKZILLA. How did that go for you?
Oh my god.
That's Brickzilla for you slow people that just listening and not watching audio.
So Brickzilla has like the biggest penis ever. Right. First time we worked together, it was for OnlyFans, and it went well. It went smooth.
What kind of work did you guys do?
We fucked.
Oh, penetration.
Yeah.
All positions or just?
Mostly missionary.
And where did you guys do this at?
At an Airbnb.
Oh, you guys rent out the Airbnb? Okay. And how long was that for?
Like an hour.
Okay. So you said the first time, and then what happened?
So first time it was fine. It went in. It was good. It wasn't horrible. But second time we did it for a company, and I don't know. I guess maybe I just like clenched up because it was like there was a lot of people in the room, and that thing was not going in. Like it was so bad.
Wait. So the amount of people that were in the room led you to getting tight?
Yeah, I think so. I was just like more nervous. There was a lot of people in the house that we were shooting at, and there was just a lot of issues. Like it was hard for him to get hard too.
I mean, not to that, and he's cool, and he's been on the show, he's great, but I had to like unfollow him because every time I would get on Twitter, I just keep seeing his fucking penis in front of my face.
Yeah.
So, but I will say that because I've learned soft you have like erection penis, but you have soft erection and hard erection. His penis seems to be more like a soft erection. Does that make it easier for you, or would it be easier for him to get in with a hard erection?
Maybe it's softer. Softer is better for him because his dick's so big, but for other guys, hard. You have to be hard or else it hurts because they're like stuffing you with their mushy dick. It's
so do you have to use lubricant and all that for him to get up in you? Have you ever been just so wet where it just automatically rolls? No.
Not with his giant dick. No.
Did you get back shots from him also?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was bad.
Were you running?
It hurt. I was running the fuck out. Like it was so bad. I could barely take it.
What did he tell you?
He was just like, "Don't run from my dick," you know.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Stop running, baby. His dirty talk, you know.
He got that New York hard Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? When I interviewed him and he opened up his mouth for the first time, I did not expect that. That was, and you know what's so funny? His interview, out of all the male performers we've interviewed, he has the most views.
Because his dick's huge.
Okay. I thought it was more the mystique, the misery, the mystique behind it, like Brickzilla. Let's hear this guy speak. You know what I mean? They wanted to see who he is. But anyways, all right. I just wanted to confirm that with you. Your favorite position is missionary.
Yeah. How do you know this information?
That's called preparation for your interview. Why do, and I'm gonna ask everybody today this? Why do female performers spread their butt cheeks during penetration?
I've never spread my butt cheeks.
So I see it like a lot of time, like when they're on their back, they'll like grab their beneath their butt cheeks and kind of spread it open? Is it because it kind of there's no reason behind
No,
that?
I can't speak on
Okay,
that.
so all
'cause I
right, so
done
you
it.
haven't done that. Okay.
Maybe because their booty's so big. They have to
Oh, I
spread
thought it was maybe like it's kind of blocking. I don't know.
Oh, for the camera?
I don't know.
It
I don't
could
know.
be.
I don't know. That's what I was just trying to ask.
Could be.
Did you really have sex at somebody's wedding?
Yeah. How the fuck do you
time
know
to
that?
stop
When
the
did I
fuckery.
say that? My God.
So when did the sex actually take place? Was this after they threw the rice? Through the what do you call this shit? The
it was
floor?
after the wedding.
Oh, after the wedding.
On like.
It was in the field, right?
The open field area.
And who was this guy?
It was my high school boyfriend.
Okay, and you guys were
It
just
was his
like,
parents. I think they got remarried, like to re-celebrate.
It is time to stop the
And-
fuckery.
and he said,
we
"I'm
were
gonna
just
fuck my
partying.
girlfriend during my parents' wedding."
Yeah.
Out in the field. Did you
On
guys
the
get naked, or
bench.
you did it with like clothes on?
We had our clothes on. We didn't get naked.
So you
'Cause
just
we were
you just
trying
pulled
to
your
be
panties to
quick.
the side, and he just
Yeah.
and y'all just did your thing. Were you nervous? Was there people around?
Inside,
Yeah.
they were like dancing. You know.
So
having
you
their
weren't worried
wedding
about
party.
somebody coming out the door.
I mean, a little bit.
Okay.
But it was fun.
Are you still in communication with that boyfriend?
No.
Mm.
But he was the best boyfriend. My high school, like my first high school love.
So you said the best. So what's now?
I'm single.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you say why your other boyfriends have been jerks after that?
Yeah, I would say so.
Where you in Fort Lauderdale now?
I just signed my apartment lease. And
You by
I'm
yourself or you got a
moving
roommate?
by myself.
So you can tell you in
So,
Florida and Cali, they be like roommate, because it's so
Yeah.
expensive. But
No.
so how was
I
that?
got it.
You like it?
I haven't moved in yet. I move in October 11th.
Okay.
I'm excited. It's my first apartment.
It's your first apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can applaud that. I'm all about that. Have you brought have you broken the apartment in yet? Well, you haven't moved in yet, but so you have the key though, or you?
No, I don't have it yet.
all right. Are you who you gonna break it in with? You don't know. You haven't had that planned out already. So if Oliver Flynn said, "Hey, I want to come down and dick it down up in your new apartment," you saying yes?
Of course, I'm saying yes.
All right. What if he didn't want to put it on camera? He just wanted to come break your apartment, and would you still let him do that too?
Just
Oh, you got to get that
fuck.
content.
I don't know.
Yeah, you want that
I've
content.
never fucked guys like without the camera.
Wow. Whew. Have you done anal yet?
I did anal with J-Mac for OnlyFans.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And he has a big dick, so it
Yeah.
was a challenge.
How long did you work on anal prior to going on camera with it?
I just like trained with the butt plugs. You know, just trained my hole with the butt plugs.
And so how long did it take for him to get up in there?
Not that long, but it was like slow. Like he went slow at first, and then he could go harder. Like
So how
more,
did you
it like opened up.
How did you feel after you guys were finished?
Good.
And what made you decide to do it?
I like anal.
Okay, so you like it. So you do it now off the clock?
No, I
Okay.
usually do it like if I have a boyfriend, because you have to like prepare for it and all that.
So the next day you woke up and you didn't have any funny feeling in your booty hole, nothing like that? Okay. All right.
No.
Oh man. September 10th, you tweeted, quote, "I am going on a date. Should I tell him I'm a porn star?" That's a legit question. Do you inform a person that you're about to date that you are an adult film star?
I mean, I told that guy.
Yeah. Oh, so it was truth behind that.
Yeah,
And
it was real.
what was his response?
Oh, he was super supportive of it. He was like, sex workers work. Like, I have friends who do OnlyFans and stuff. So,
Did you give him a spin?
what do you mean?
Did you let him Did you let him take a spin around the block?
What does that mean?
Jesus God. Did you knock boots?
Do we fuck?
Yes.
No. No, we didn't
No.
fuck.
Why?
Well, it was the first date.
Okay, so you never went on another date with him?
No, not yet.
Oh, so you still talking to him? And how long ago did you inform him that you did adult
Like
films?
the first date,
I'm saying, how long ago was that?
like a week ago.
Okay, so when are you guys scheduled to see each other again?
He hasn't scheduled another date.
Okay, have you noticed any changes in his behavior?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's a good boy. He's a lawyer.
Oh, is he? You think he's gonna be intimidated by you with the fact that? Have y'all had conversations about what it is, your daily lifestyle?
No.
So what's gonna happen when he goes? Do you think he's gonna pull up your work? Do you think he's probably looked you up already? I'm
Probably.
sure. So if he was to say to you, "Hey man, Brickzilla J-Mac, I ain't rolling like that," what do you do to give him reassurance? that it's gonna be baby.
I
It's
don't
gonna
care
be okay.
if a guy's dick is big, honestly, for my personal life, because
Okay.
I.
So you ain't
so
coming
many
home
big
to that
dicks.
shit every day, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
fuck so many big dicks for work. Like sometimes you just want a small dick
Right.
or a normal
Right.
average
Get
dick
it. Get it.
for your everyday.
And that's what you would tell him.
Yeah. But I think he's packing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because we went out to the club and like I kind of like felt up on it.
You are a bona fide freak. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a bona fide freak in the building.
Gia OhMy. Okay. So, are you gonna make him wait though? Because
Yeah.
you know that he knows what you do. You gotta make him wait, right? Yeah. He has to know who you are, right?
Like, I would make a guy wait regardless, because lots of times when they find out that you're a porn star, their mind just goes for sex. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all they want from you.
Right.
Sex. But if I'm dating, like I want more. I want like a deeper connection. You know. I don't just want to fuck.
Right.
'Cause
I
do
get
that
it. You
for
do that
work.
for right.
So why the
right,
fuck am I gonna fuck?
Right.
For free?
Yeah. September 9th, you tweeted Corsion. I forgot how I pronounce it. Fuck.
Coercion.
Coercion. Sorry, Jesus God, I had it there and I was reading with Brent. Is coercion is not consent. What led to that tweet?
So another performer had tweeted that she had a bad experience on a porn set where the guy coerced her to do a cream pie for the film. So I was like, coercion's not consent. And I retweeted her tweet.
He
where
forced
she was
her
saying it.
in what kind of way? Mentally, like he
was like, I don't know what really happened, but he was like, let's do this cream pie. And she didn't want to do the cream pie, but then he just like was guilting her, and she was like, okay, fine, let's do the fucking cream pie, And that's not cool.
because that's not what she signed up for.
No,
So,
and he didn't even pay her. He didn't want to pay her the extra $100
Extra.
for her cream pie. So
he should have coughed up the money. So
yeah,
kind
if
of
you
like,
want
is
cream
she a new
pie, pay
girl?
for the no, she's not new.
And she didn't know how to handle that, huh?
No,
Was it a big male performer or something that kind of
no,
like?
some like regular many vids dude, whatever. Yeah.
So she put it out there on social media. What happened?
And it was crazy because I was booked to work with him like a couple weeks after. So I'm happy she tweeted about it because I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't want to be put in a situation like that either.
So just like that.
Yeah.
And you didn't work with him.
No, it's not worth it. If you're gonna fuck with a girl in the industry, you're fucking with all of us. Like
I feel what you're saying. Gia OhMy joining us on the Bougie show for those that will be listening through Spotify and Apple, not watching on YouTube. Speaking of, he's on your no checklist. Do you still have older men on your no checklist?
yeah,
Oh,
I think.
how long you think that's gonna last? So what? J Max, the oldest guy you've been
Yeah,
with?
J Max. How old is J Max?
Probably got to be in the late 30s, I would say.
30. I think I would fuck like
40s,
40-year-olds
40s,
if they
that's
were
about
like
it.
hot.
Right.
I'm really picky with
Yeah.
my male talent.
What else? What else is on your no checklist that you won't do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Like I'll do anal eventually.
You have any talents that's been too rough with you?
No, luckily no.
Any male talents besides that mini videos guy that you just spoke upon? That's on your no checklist that you won't work with. That's in the
There
industry?
are some guys that I hear a lot of shit about that are on my no list.
Are they South Florida bound or are they
Yeah.
California bound?
South Florida.
And why won't you work with them? You don't have to say their name, but why won't you work with them?
Because they are not good with consent and predatory.
Dude, before you, I think it was Callie Roses. She tweeted, if a person doesn't sign, and I don't remember the exact name of the document that she said, you can't even step in my house, is what she said. Do you know what that document is? It's some kind of form you have to sign. I don't know. Okay, I just was trying to see that you had brought that up. Okay. If you could pick the mind of one individual, who would that be? In life in general, not somebody that's adult. I mean, you could be an adult entertainer person, but you don't know. You never had one person like, damn, I would love to sit down with this person and have a constructive conversation and just pick their mind. Doesn't matter what walk of life they're from, whether it's for good reasons or bad reasons.
Maybe Britney Spears.
Why?
Because she's Britney Spears.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I would want to meet her and talk to her.
How old are you? If you don't mind?
23.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a 23-year-old answer.
Yeah.
Who
Who would you pick?
Nah. Oh, it's a lot. It's quite a few.
I feel like that's the answer I should have came prepared with.
Barefoot,
Because I'm gonna look back and be like, why the fuck did I say Britney Spears?
Britney Spears. That's fine.
But she's cool.
That's fine.
She's cool.
So all right. What
Can
is
I hit my vape on
Of
this?
course.
Okay.
Of course. Many have before you.
Nicotine is bad. Don't do it.
I'm going to go to what we'll go into. What's the end goal before we go into? So what we do is for the Bougie Show, every event we send out, we put in our stories questions that the viewers have for adult performers.
Oh my god, people have questions for me?
Well, in general, I don't tell them
Okay.
who's coming. I just say for our next event is coming up, what questions do you want to ask adult performers? I don't tell them the name. But before we go into that, I want to know, what is the end goal for Gia OhMy in the adult film industry?
Definitely growing my OnlyFans right now and becoming a millionaire off my porn. Yeah. Like, you know Kazumi? Mm-hmm. She's an inspo. She's like a millionaire.
Wait, inspo.
Like, she's my inspo.
Oh, inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration.
Okay. So she just really popped up on me after Exotica. I had no idea who she was. And then I
saw like a truck with like her OnlyFans thing on it.
There's another one getting that
promotion
money too.
at
Who is it?
Exotica.
Tag, what's her name? Riley, is it not Riley Reid? Which one is it that was making that buku money? Was it Riley Reid? That with the article, did you see Riley Reid? Yeah, she's making a killing off that shit too.
I would like to be, like a big porn star.
How are you affording that Tesla? Are you getting that money, or is it?
It's not hard.
Okay.
I got the Tesla from stripper money.
Yeah, we can applaud that. We can applaud that. It's not hard. It's not hard for somebody with a vagina and a cute face, huh? And a little booty in the waist, huh? Okay. All right. Let's go to questions that some of these performers asked. There was quite a few. Let me read some of them. Okay, we'll start with James Clark. Shout out to James Clark. Ask them about cut and uncut cock. If you have a preference, if they like it or dislike it.
I like uncut.
Okay, so you like circumcised.
Yeah, I think like the guys I'm most attracted to end up having uncut. Maybe that's like a factor. I don't know.
They say that I heard a performer say that the sex feels better with uncut.
Maybe because the guys who are uncut that I fuck are the best.
Uncut. Oh, so you circumcised cut or uncut is your preference? Cut. You prefer cut. That's what you said.
I prefer.
You prefer the skin over the head, or
with
okay?
The extra skin.
All right.
Yeah.
You prefer that in your personal life? What about on camera?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It honestly doesn't matter. But like I find that guys who have the extra skin fuck better. Maybe that
fuck better or feels better.
They fuck better.
Okay.
And it feels better.
Okay, I didn't realize having circumcised or uncircumcised determines
better.
how you perform. Okay, all right, we'll throw one more at you because we got a lot. Okay, this doesn't make any sense to me. Every woman's measurements. I don't know what that means, so we'll skip past that. I'm gonna save this question because you've only been doing adult films for a year. What's the best? All right, so Last Dragon says, "What's the best part about being an adult performer, and what's the worst part?"
Best part is you are on your own schedule. You know, you're not doing the whole 9 to 5 thing. You have a lot of freedom. You get to have sex with lots of hot people. Everyone's really cool in the community, and it's just freeing and liberating. Worst part? Probably getting like yeast infections and BV. And it's frequent. Yeah. And
that's a part they don't talk about. And you know, it's so funny for this event, I had implemented that question because I wanted to ask them, but we'll get to that part later. I'm glad you brought that up, and I appreciate your honesty. And we'll go with Last Dragon's last one too. We'll get him in there again. Do you spit or swallow?
In my personal life, I swallow, but
Okay.
for porn, I spit.
Spit it out.
They like to see the cum.
They like to see the cum.
Come out of your mouth.
And I got to get this guy in, and I'm asking everybody this because I thought this question was hilarious. DS Spin 12. Shout out to you. What happens to the couches after the movie is done?
They keep the couch.
I guess they're talking about the infamous black couch, right?
They keep the couch. They
keep the couch. They wipe it off?
Keep using it.
Okay. And he has another one. What does it smell like on set while backdoor action is being filmed? What does it smell like on set?
I would assume maybe a little bit like booty.
Like vagina or booty
Well, you
hole?
said backdoor.
Okay,
Backdoor means anal.
Okay, you're right. On set, wow, backdoor action. Oh, so I guess that's what he.
Backdoor action, anal.
You're
I
right.
mean,
Ooh, so
the
yeah, he's talking about the
performers,
butthole.
They,
Oh, wow.
they clean out though, so it probably
That's what
doesn't
I'm
smell
saying.
like anything.
Okay,
Probably
Jesus.
doesn't smell like
I didn't
anything.
realize that was that. Now that
Yeah.
I'm really reading it. That's too much information. Gia OhMy joining us on the Bougie Show. All right, we're going to start the moment of truth. Moment of truth is where I state things.
Okay.
And if it's true, you say it's true. If it's false, you say it's false. If you choose not to answer, you can say pass.
Okay.
All right? You can identify a male talent faster by his penis than his body.
That's true.
Without seeing their head. If you just saw the body, if you have a picture of the body, of the torso area, and then you have a picture of their penis, you would be able to identify that person without seeing their head, their face,
Yeah.
by their penis
by
faster
their
than.
penis.
Wow.
Like I'll be on Twitter and companies will post like, you know, the dick in the girl's mouth or something. I'm like, that's Johnny.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Yeah. Penises are unique, so every guy kind of has a little different kind of look to their dick.
Do you think penises are naturally ugly? I heard they're not the most flattering thing to look at by
I
women.
think they're nice. I like them.
Okay.
I like the look.
You get tired of looking at penis? Do you get dick pics sent to your DM and all that and all the
Mm-hmm.
time? So how do you know, like, say, for instance, this show, how do you know when we're responding to you opposed to, do you girls see, because I'm a firm believer women always have their phones in their hands. But you guys get so much shit. And, you know, especially like say a legit company or a legit situation of opportunity is coming your way. But it goes to the messages because you haven't accepted them for the first time. How do you how do you make sure you don't miss out on that?
Well, they would hopefully go through your agent.
Right,
And your
right.
agent will tell you.
Right.
Because companies don't really like message you on like Twitter
That's
or
true. That's true.
Instagram.
That's true.
It's more of like a content thing. Like content people would be like, hey, what's up through Twitter.
Right.
Like, let's shoot.
Got it.
But yeah.
Got it. Well, you already answered this one. You ran from a penis before. Brickzilla confirmed. Will you confirm that with Brick? Anybody else had you running? No, not really.
Oh, Dredd. Him and Brick are like the same level of intense. Like, oh my god.
And you did that in California, I'm assuming.
No, he came to Miami.
Oh, I didn't know Dredd comes down here. I got to get back at him then and see. I thought he was only California and catch him, get him on the interview.
Yeah.
I didn't
shot
know
in
that. So
Miami.
you worked with him one time?
Mm-hmm.
Were you skeptical, cautious? What's the word I'm looking for?
I was nervous for sure. His dick's huge. It's bigger than Brick's.
Uh-huh.
And it was painful.
It was?
But I was a trooper. I took it.
You
And he
finished it?
fucks hard. He fucks hard. Brick doesn't fuck hard. But Dredd, his thing is like pounding your pussy.
Yeah. So which position he had you running from? All
of them, yeah.
How long did it last?
I don't know, probably like 2 hours.
Damn.
Filming.
Did he give you a money shot too?
I think so.
You've had somebody try to take that PUSSY from you.
Take my pussy?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like try to take it. Like y'all might be doing y'all thing. He'd be like, I don't want to have sex no more, and he's trying to take it. Like, man, come on, man, let me just stick the head in and.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
What? Let me just put the head in.
Yeah.
Or I just want to see how I feel.
Like, shut the fuck up. Like, go jack off in the bathroom if you want to come so bad.
Right.
You know?
Okay. So you've had somebody try to take it.
Yeah, like guys will try like hard. Like, I was actually hooking up with a guy the other week, and I was like super sore because I had shot earlier. And
So you were gonna So you've done. And don't lose your train of thought. You've shot a scene and then had sex in your personal life after that same day. Okay. All right. So go ahead.
It was with the same guy.
Oh, okay. Got you.
But yeah, we were hanging out after we shot, and we were fucking. And it was good at first, but then I started getting sore because of all the work that we did earlier.
Right.
And then he was like, "Oh, come on, please, like, let me come." And I'm like, "What? No. If I'm saying I'm sore, like, chill." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, he felt bad after.
Right.
Because I like pushed him, and I was like, "Come on, like, that's not cool. If I'm saying like I'm sore, why would you want to keep fucking me? Just because you're selfish? Like, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Sex should be like mutual enjoyment."
Sensual. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where was this at?
His apartment.
Oh, okay. You ever? Are you? A matter of fact, when we were in Exotica at the hotel, we heard my cinematographer and I. We were there in fucking 3, 4 in the morning. Just hear this fucking sex shit. Is it all scripted? Do they really be moaning like that?
No, it's so fake.
Oh,
it's so fake.
It sounded like it.
Like yeah, like nobody sounds like that. It's just for for the camera, for it's entertainment, really.
Okay. We got off track. So right now you ran from a penis. That's true. You can identify true. You've had someone try to take that PUSSY. True. You prefer a circumcised penis, but we spoke on that already. You prefer.
But both are cool. Both are cool.
Yeah, both are cool, but you prefer a uncircumcised penis. Okay, so that's false. If a man wants you to peg his butthole, he has sugar in his tank.
What does that mean?
He's fruity.
Like he's fruity? I don't think necessarily.
Okay, so say
a lot of straight guys like anal.
Okay.
Because
like doing anal. I'm talking about taking it in the booty.
They like they're.
Oh,
anal.
you know a lot of straight guys that like objects in their butt.
For sure.
Okay, so if the lawyer dude that you're talking to right now,
if you
y'all get down, he say he doesn't ask you. Say he just bends over on like a 4-legged dog, and he says stick. Say you got a sex toy in the corner of the room. Mm-hmm. Hey, grab that dildo and just shove it up my ass. Are you gonna be turned on? Or are you gonna be turned off?
I would be excited.
Okay, and you wouldn't look at him. I don't think this is your first rodeo with something going up in you.
I'd definitely be like, this is not your first rodeo. If you're just like spreading hole and wanting a dildo.
So you wouldn't think that he's a little fruity?
No.
Yeah, okay.
But
you wouldn't think there's no bisexual.
Because guys have like a G spot in there.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea that there's a G spot up in there.
Guys
I don't think I ever want to know if there's a G spot. I mean, I met dudes that got their booty licked and they said it tickled, but again, that's for them to find out. I wasn't into.
It's like a cum button in your butthole for guys.
All right. So you haven't done the pegging though?
No, but I want to.
All right. So
sure.
That's false. You don't believe a man has sugar in their tank if they want to get pegged.
No, you could be straight and want your.
Tell the truth though.
touched.
Brickzilla said, "Hey, I want you to peg me." You'd be like, "Come on, son. This ain't you."
I would do it.
Oh, you would do it.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Hell yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah, that
to,
would be
dominate like a guy with a really.
I think
big
you'd have to change his
penis.
name though. I don't think you can no longer be the Brick.
Brick.
If you taking bricks in the booty.
Taking bricks.
All right. If you could turn back the hands of time, you would have handled a few situations differently with your career.
Would I?
Yeah. Within this past year, what would you have done? Well, now I'm asking you a question. Would you first you answer if it's true or false?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
That I would.
So I would say false then. You can't
false.
think of anything. All right. You swallow.
True.
On and off the camera?
More in my personal life. On camera.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Because you don't want the cum to go everywhere.
You don't want the cum
I
to
don't
what?
want the cum to get everywhere. Like if we're fucking I like it to be clean, so I'm just like, okay, I'll swallow it.
Why does it have to go on your face though? Why can't you just pull out and skeet on your stomach, on your ass, or wherever
you gotta clean it
position
up. It's annoying.
Okay.
I'd rather just swallow it and
then what do you do after you swallow it? You regurgitate it? I mean, do you?
no,
Yeah,
it's just in there.
Okay.
Tastes good.
You follow up with some water, Gatorade. What do you do to do you get dehydrated from swallowing? Cum?
I usually just like rinse out my mouth with like a
Listerine?
the water.
Oh no, Listerine. You should try like hard Listerine to see if there's any kind of reactions. You know, like the original Listerine bottle, the brown one. No, I'm just saying gargle it. No, all right. What about dick breath? Because I've had a guest come on the show and say she's had dick breath. She literally came from a shoot.
I've never had dick.
Do you know
breath.
what dick breath smells like? Okay.
Dick.
Cheers. Dick breath. You don't know what dick
Probably
breath
smells
is?
like dick. No, I don't know. I've never had
She
that.
told me that and I ended the interview. I was like, oh, that was our cue just to wrap up. She's the homie though. Shout out to her. No cum in the eyes for you.
No.
That's true.
That's the worst.
It burns,
the worst
right?
thing ever. It's like an ache. It's like a burn, then an ache. It feels like your eye just got punched.
I can imagine. Do they tell you to keep your eyes open on a money shot when they're?
Yeah. Well, they don't say that, but it's kind of the thing. Like you want to look in the camera, come get that good shot. You know.
But you don't do it. So you put that on your.
I do it.
Oh, you do it.
I
You just don't like it.
I have to look in the camera and then be happy for the cum shot. But the whole time I'm like freaking out. Like please don't get it in my eyes. If they get it in your eyes, it's so awkward.
Because you start flinching when you know it's about to come, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. You ever anybody that just had a load that was just so overwhelming, like, God damn. No? You ever had I was just trying to think if you had a freaking.
I'd say most guys come a lot. Like the performers, they have good cum shots.
Could come. What's a good cum
like
shot?
a lot of cum.
Oh, okay. An abundance of cum.
Like good cum for the camera.
And how long do you have to do they have to take a certain amount of pictures before you can like get up and wipe your face?
Yeah. So after
Like-
they come, they take the pictures.
How long does that take?
It's like under a minute. Like it's quick. They're quick
Okay.
with it, and then you can wipe it off.
They have a towel right there for you.
Yeah, the crew's really good with it. Like they'll like hand you paper towels right after, or baby wipes, and you just wipe it off.
I think I was interviewing Valerica Steele, and she was saying how they don't have bluffers no more.
Fluffers.
Right.
Say bluffer.
Bluffer. Sorry. So you don't have fluffers no more. Do you help
No.
the talents out while you're
I mean, yeah. If a guy asks me like, or if he's having trouble, and I can kind of tell, like I'll like suck his dick for a bit till he gets rock hard, and I'm a team player. Like, yeah, I'll suck your dick to get you hard if you need it. For sure.
Have you seen any of them do injections in front
I
of you?
haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Wow.
I want to see it so bad.
Wow. So usually when they come out,
I want to see how they do it.
so when you come on the set, you guys pretty much station your own room, and then you guys have a time. All right, we're ready, and you guys come out at the same time, or you guys kind of there hanging out.
No, we're all together.
Okay.
Like all the whole time. Like first the girls will come and get their makeup done and hair
Right.
done. Then the guys will come, and then you chill for a bit while the crew sets up.
Have you ever been? I think it was Kira Perez said this to me. She'd be there getting her makeup, and she'd be hearing another girl get rammed. Have you ever
That's
had
happened,
that?
yeah.
So what's going through your mind when that's going on? That's me next. Is that what you're thinking?
No,
What are you thinking?
I'm just like, go girl, get that dick. But it's entertaining because they're like, fake moaning.
Oh, okay.
I've been like the girl listening and the girl doing it, like while the other girl's getting their makeup done.
Oh, so you've been on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
Before I ask you the last question, then I'll get into something else. All adult performers are attention whores. Lack of a better word.
Probably, yeah.
Male
'Cause
and
we
female,
want
right?
we want the attention. That's like the whole point of it.
Have you done it gangbangs?
No.
Are you anticipating, or do you want to do
If
it?
I would do it, yeah, but I would be really picky with the guys.
Oh, so you would pick the guys. You would
Yeah.
hand pick the guys.
They would have to be like the hottest.
What's the most you think you could do? So it's all about the looks for you right now, because you keep saying the
Yeah,
hottest. Okay.
definitely. Because I want to be with the hot person. I don't want to be seen with the ugly person.
Have you? Okay, so ugly. What about if they're ugly but their body is
I don't
immaculate?
care. I don't care.
Oh, so it's the face that gets you aroused.
Yeah.
So their body doesn't have to be perfect. It's the. So is it? What's the thing you focus on most when you're being intimate with somebody? Is it the eyes? Mm-hmm. Okay, and
Their face. Yeah.
so their eyes. Will that get you wet alone just by locking in on their eyes? Okay. She said that
I
was
like eye
slob.
contact.
You like eye
during
contact?
sex,
Do you like to be dominated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a switch. I like to dominate and I like to be
You ever been
dominated.
knocked up in a Tesla?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I just got it, so
You just got it? Oh,
I
you got to
still have
break it in.
time, yeah.
You got to open. How does the doors open up?
they don't do that.
Oh, okay. How about the trunk?
The trunk, yeah, it's
Just open-
automatic.
Oh, okay, it's automatic. Get pounded out from the back. You be wearing like that pink skirt. You slide up, and that'd be dope. And you got the purse holding on, and
I have a friend who has a Tesla, and he wants to do a Tesla porn. So maybe I'll do it soon.
you wouldn't be. Would you be able to use the logo in the shot, or you'd have to blur it
Yeah, I
out?
could use it. Pretty sure they'd be fine with it.
I wanted to ask you this because we're done with Moment of Truth. What is your mentally? How do you prepare for the day of a shoot? What goes on through your head? What do you do? Do you have certain exercises that you do? Certain things?
Mentally, I don't really think that much.
You don't?
I'd say there's more like physical preparation.
Okay.
Like,
So when you know you're gonna work with J-Mac and Dredd,
Mm-hmm.
these guys, what are you going to hear? Like, damn, I'm gonna get pounds out day. Damn, I gotta take on this big ass day. Damn, I'm gonna be sore when I come home. Do those run through your mind? I know if I was a woman, that would be going through my head.
I'm mostly excited. Like,
You are excited,
I'm like,
okay.
Yes, I'm always excited to work with hot man, J-Mac.
Okay, so they're
sexy.
all right. So they're hot, but you know you're probably gonna get worked up. So you're fine with that.
But he knows how to do it to
Okay,
where you're not
gotcha.
gonna be sore after.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Have
There's
you been
some
sore
guys-
the day after?
Yeah,
how
there's
do you-
some guys who don't do it.
And how do you?
Good.
How do you? Is it because they don't know how to? They're not experienced as a performer, or is it just they don't care? They just want to do it how they want to do it.
I would say they're doing it like robotically. Kind of.
Like fucking like a dog, just trying to ram it and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do the next day when your vagina's sore? Do you have to sit? Do you have to put lubricant? How do you maintenance?
baths?
And you have to like soak in the water,
Epsom
warm
salt
water.
bath.
You have to use
It's
Epsom
good.
salt. That heals it.
It doesn't heal it right away, but it soothes.
How long do
soothes
you?
your body?
How long does it usually take for you to heal?
I would say 2 to 3 days to get back to normal without like any discomfort.
Okay. Well, you said that you've been burned, and I'm sure burned because you guys test every 2 weeks, and still you get burned. Is it because of what the performer's doing the night before that you don't, you know what I mean?
It's so many. There's so many variables. Like it could be because you get tested every 14 days. But let's say like the third day of your test, you fuck somebody who has chlamydia, but your test is still clear because you just got tested, and then you go work with somebody else, and then you give them chlamydia, but they don't find out until they get tested, and they've worked with other people too. So you're just spreading it everywhere.
That's the real part.
So it could happen between performers who don't even like fuck outside.
What'd you get? Chlamydia? Yeah, that's the common one I hear most of them get.
Chlamydia, first time recently getting chlamydia.
Well, how long do you have to take medication for?
I took 2 antibiotics. It was just 2 pills. That was it.
And I think this is the real side for the viewers to know. Like, yeah, you fantasize these people, but these people do take a risk with their body. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Were you crying when you got it? Oh, it wasn't that.
I was like,
you knew it comes with the territory.
I mean, you kind of know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna get chlamydia. You're gonna get something, but you know, it's not that bad. You can cure it quickly. The bad ones would be like, you know.
Yeah, we know what that is. I remember one time.
That's scary.
When the HIV scare was in LA, and I think it was Skylar Vox, and she was like, "Hey, I can stay. I'm not going to LA no more until this." So I was like, "All right, cool."
That's the one that
that's
nobody.
that and herpes.
Herpes is so.
But
common.
you can't cure
herpes,
it.
Whatever.
Wait, but you can't cure herpes. It's with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but it's
it
like
comes
they're
and
like cold
goes.
sores. Like if you get a cold sore on your mouth, you have herpes.
You have genital herpes. You have.
If you have a cold sore in your mouth, that's herpes.
Right. No, you have like what's that one that comes from chicken pox? And it's a herpes. I forgot the name. My daughter's mother had it back in the day.
Shingles.
Shingles. That's a herpes, but it's not. What's the word when it's a sexually transmitted herpes? I think it's not genital herpes. Is it genital herpes? It's another herpes you refer to, and that's caused from an STD. That's caused from sexual acts. I think it's genital. If it's not I don't. You don't know.
I don't know. You know, 80% of Americans
Come on, Ted. You're supposed
herpes.
to be. You're my guy. You're supposed to pull up and tell me these things when I'm asking the questions. You
herpes
know this,
is so
like,
common. I feel like it should be destigmatized for sure.
What, herpes? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but some of that shit ain't the most flattering thing.
Well, yeah, that's the bad part is when you get a flare up.
I want that shit.
Then it's like visual herpes.
No, but you got herpes. A bump on the lip is not the herpes. I'm talking about. Have y'all? If everybody out there Google sexually transmitted herpes, I think it's called. Is it genital? Ellie? No, you know, genital herpes. That's totally different from shingles. You understand what I'm saying? Or a bump on your lip.
Shingles is like an old people thing.
Yeah, but no, if you have chicken pox, I guess when you get older, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I see like the commercials for shingles.
Yeah. I was like, bitch, who you cheating on me with? And come to find out, it was just coming. Sorry, let's do it.
But yeah, if you're gonna be a sex worker and work in the sex industry, prepare for the STIs.
Is that the advice that you would give to a person that's coming in the game?
Even though we're tested all the time, it's very safe. It's the safest, place to have sex and everything. But you're probably gonna get chlamydia. Probably gonna get gonorrhea.
Yeah.
I think people would get that outside of the industry anyway, too.
If you're out here being promiscuous.
They're probably more promiscuous outside. Yeah. They're not even, getting tested. We get tested all the time.
Last time you had sex with a rubber? Been a while?
Yeah. I don't even know.
You know how to? You ever use a female condom? Yeah. I need to start asking women that because I don't ever recall in my life a woman telling me she used a condom on hers.
No.
Right. Gia OhMy joining us on the Bougie Show. Can you let the audience at your camera know where they can find your social media platforms, what you have coming up next, and all that type of stuff?
So my website is giaohmy.com for all my links. My OnlyFans is Gia OhMy. Instagram right now is gia.ohmy, but I always get deleted. Mm-hmm. And you can keep up with me on Twitter, Gia OhMy. Everything's Gia OhMy. giaohmy.com. For all my links.
Any scene that you're excited about that's coming out that they should be on the lookout for that you want to tell them about?
I just shot something for Reality Kings where we fucked on a trolley.
Okay.
In like downtown Miami.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
You guys have to get a permit for that, or you guys like guerrilla shoot it?
Yeah, they like rented the trolley and everything.
You been in a bang bus yet?
No.
Oh.
I ain't
Would
fucking
you
on
do
the
the
bang bus.
You ain't doing
No,
that? Why?
it's so sweaty and hot in there.
Oh, they don't have air conditioning in there? Oh, it just gets hot. They don't got no AC in the bus?
You can't run the air.
No wonder
'cause
that
it's
dude
too
was
loud.
sweating, and I was wondering why he was getting the shirt while he was. And I was. Oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
He was sweating. I ain't doing that shit in
ain't
hot
doing
ass
that.
Florida. I
It's
can
not-
see if we're in California and you can open up the window.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the smell in there?
Like, I don't want to struggle.
Pussy and dick. Badussy. Is that what Bernie Mac said on Players Club?
Badussy?
Badussy. Yeah, Badussy. Booty, dick, and pussy. You don't know about Players Club? All right. Hey, good. Is the middle just finished? I guess that's how we gonna leave it. We gonna end it on that note. Gia OhMy joining us. Thank you so much for.
Thanks for having me.
It was great. This was a great interview. Great solid interview to start off our event. yes, we appreciate you and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And hopefully we can do this another year from now.
For sure.
And see where, how much you've changed and what's going on in your life. Gia OhMy joining us on the Bougie Show. We are checking now.
Bye.
It's the Bougie Show with Zeta DJ.
Great interview. Wasn't that bad. Were you nervous?